Hello and welcome to Jaganapod. This is our third episode now, and with me, James, Callum and Nathan. Our topics today are footballers and eating habits.
And also Boston bombs.
Oh yeah, and the bombings.
How about that?
And the factory.
What factory?
What?
What's he on about?
No, that fertilizer factory got bombed. Well, it didn't get bombed.
Yeah, the massive explosion. Yeah. Well, we don't really know much about it. It just happened.
Start from the Boston bombing then, since we're on about bombs.
Yeah.
Alright. So, you guys, share your views and then I'll do mine.
Yeah, you have a massive story as usual, oh yeah. Well, what I think it was, I think someone set off a bomb, and a few people died, and lots of people got injured. And it probably wasn't a conspiracy theory, it seems though it was actually a bomb. So you can't say, it's the government, when it actually was a bomb, rather than 9/11. But, yeah. I think they're making kind of a big deal about it. Yeah, people died.
And two people were seen with rucksacks, and it's that could be them, even though it was before a marathon, and that could be their stuff, the normal clothes in it. Well, it's people travel, so do you have rucksacks for travelling?
And there was four people in the picture who had rucksacks, and the same one of them was the bomber.
Thousands of people
just because his skin was darker.
What?
What I think is right. The government staged it right, so they can prove to the public that they're in danger even more, and they're going to take away the Second Amendment even further to they say they're protecting the people, but really they're going to go against the people.
And why would they do that?
So,
what would they get out of doing that?
Control.
They already have control. They're a government.
No, but control everyone.
They do.
Maybe Obama put the bombs there himself, yeah? So he didn't have to go to Thatcher's funeral.
You know, the funny thing is, there was actually going to be controlled detonation of these buildings, next to the library or something, next to the marathon area, where they were actually No, I was reading about this article, and there was doing controlled demolition of this building. And apparently they found a bomb in the building, but they didn't warn anyone, heads up about it, and it might have gone off. And on the line,
it wasn't really a bomb. It was more of a homemade thing.
The marathon, they had bomb sniffer dogs. The guy on the announcement on the speakerphone was like, "Oh, I think we found this disturbance. Don't worry, it's just a false alarm."
What, can they smell metal?
No, they can smell presence of
pressure cooker bombs. But it wasn't a traditional
bomb. They were warning. So
there's no gunpowder involved. So
no, there is dogs that can sniff out bombs. There's dogs that can sniff out drugs.
They can smell pressure cookers.
Certain ingredients, yeah, they can.
What, pressure?
Wow.
How do they know it's a pressure cooker?
Pots and pans.
Because they have evidence. Found actual pressure.
A little blown up pressure cooker. It's not really like the bomb was in it.
That was a bomb, you fucking idiot. It's called a pressure cooker. It had shrapnel inside. It's a homemade bomb. They didn't make a proper military tech one, did they?
Al Qaeda, they don't have the technology. They're probably just
Never heard of dirty bomb. It's just like a nuke, but it's just homemade. That's all it is.
Nuke.
But it was the same thing, but it wasn't a dirty bomb. It was just like a general bomb.
Yeah.
Dogs can't sniff cooking pots and stuff, so that's bullshit.
I have a bit of gravy on it.
Oh my god. What, the day before? No, let's use this for the bomb. And anyway, why would the government do that? I mean...
I was watching the Alex Jones show and it made sense, but...
Because he's convincing, that's why people watch him. It's not because he's real.
No, he's got bare facts.
Bare facts?
Bare facts. It's just like a politician.
Brown bears.
Lie all the time,
bears,
and people
grizzly.
believe him.
Panda? Polar? Yeah, so, you got, footballers, people complain that Wayne Rooney gets paid too much, he gets paid 250 grand a week. But, if you think that's much, just think someone gets paid to write jokes for the Penguin chocolate bars.
You don't get paid 250 grand a week.
That's you.
That's a good job, he's using skill, he's got to be clever.
What did the sea say to the Penguin?
It's cold. I don't know.
Nothing, it just waved.
Ah.
Well,
right, enough of
the person who's doing them jokes needs to upgrade the jokes so they're actually funny.
They're meant to be shit. What, are you expecting some complex stuff? You won't even get them if you weren't here, but anyway. Oh, that's not fun.
What's the Penguin's favourite pudding?
Fish. Did I just say fish?
No, jellyfish, like jelly.
Oh,
Just stop doing them jokes now.
Why did the penguin
right,
enter the
stop
theatre?
now. How many penguins do you have?
Because he wanted to get into snow business.
Got like 6 packets.
No, mate. I had 4 from like. Yeah, so I paid a lot of money. It's like people say that politicians paid much. They get 62 grand a year, which you think?
Yeah, but they run the country. It's more.
It's probably more important than kicking a ball into the net.
I don't know why they get paid so much. It's not about the passion anymore, really. It's more about they just want more money, don't they? So they just go to
about passion.
60 grand a week. Yeah,
I think it is about passion.
And Wayne Rooney is shit anyway. He's got shit over the years.
Wayne Rooney? Who's that?
Said Wayne Rooney.
You said Wayne Rooney.
Oh, whatever.
Ray Roo.
Rue's Clues.
No.
Yes.
Yeah. So,
do you know why they get paid so much?
Because that's
a big business.
Multi-million dollar.
For example, Manchester, Alex Ferguson goes into it back and shags every one of them, and he pays them.
Why do you always say so much shit? You just wreck these things. Legit facts we have, and you go.
Nathan, what about the other teams like Chelsea or Man City?
They're all prostitutes.
Okay. Wow. So they're body for playing football. Yeah. So next we're talking about eating habits.
Particularly yours.
Yes. Yeah. My awesome eating habits.
Your lack of food that you eat.
Yeah.
A balanced diet is not just bread and meat.
Well,
you don't even touch vegetables. And
no, I don't.
Ketchup is one of his favourite days.
No. Like if it's on a pizza, like a whole pizza, that counts as one.
No, it doesn't.
Why is Nathan speaking in the background? Just like fiber.
Yeah. I don't know. He's Nathan. He's weird.
No. Yeah. So
why don't you like salad? Why don't you try it? You're not meant to like it when you're little, but it makes it more fresh.
I didn't like it when I was
little. Have a Subway and go, I love Subway. When all you eat is the meat and the bread, that's not Subway. And a bit of cheese.
First baby word was Subway.
No, it wasn't. Why would my first word be Subway?
Parents are selling copper wires illegally at a car boot sale, so they didn't see him say his first word, but I'm his godfather, so I saw him say it.
Where'd you come out of all
You're not my You're not my godfather, mate. You're not even that much older than me.
Right. You're old enough to be godfather.
That could be an age limit, you know.
Like a few months older.
Why would you eat pasta without sauce?
I don't like the sauce. I like cheese. You put
Why
cheese,
not?
melted cheese.
What do you like about it? It adds to it.
I don't like it.
You can't have pasta without sauce. It's like having just rice on its own instead of having a curry. What's the point?
I don't like ice cream without the ice cream.
No, it's different.
So we all watched
it's having a side dish without having a meal. That's pretty much it. It's pointless.
So we all watched Game of Thrones, yeah?
Yeah.
I'd like to give the actor that played Jamie a hand for doing that role.
Pretty good attempt at a joke, but I don't think anyone's going to know what you're on about.
Mate.
Well, we might have some of our,
Game of Thrones?
4 viewers that who are probably just us, who watch it. Yeah.
Shout out to Kieran.
Kieran who?
Matt Bennett. Oh.
Bennett. Let's do a
that one fine?
Bennett.
Right. That one fun, mate.
We're going off topic.
Spread the news.
Right, but Bennett, right, he had a nice ginger head, skinhead, yeah, it was nice.
Nice?
Yeah.
Nice.
Like
it.
In year 8, we were
standing on your wall.
No, listen. It was standing downstairs,
It was a lot.
In year 8.
It was
awesome. Well, people in our class. And the bus driver, the stupid bitch, braked suddenly, and Kieran fell over, slammed his head on the front screen, right?
Bottom the stairs, why you on the bus?
And we all fell on him, it was a joke.
So basically, Kieran McBennett is a really small person.
But yeah.
He had a massive head.
Gets all the bitches.
No, he doesn't. One time, he had the worst look, ever. I don't know. But he was, trying to get out the door on the bus, and then his bag got caught in the door. So we're like, okay. And then they open the doors again, it closed on his head. I mean, I couldn't get much worse than that. And he started, trying to run off, but his head was trapped in the door. It was pretty embarrassing.
Can't you imagine that, like...
his dad was funny as well. Not like funny in a sense, but just he only had 2 shirts. That's all he had. Not joking. Manchester shirt all week, and then wearing an Ireland shirt on the weekend. And that's actually what he did. And then he had one hat.
Fat, but like he looks like Kieran will look like his dad exactly.
I just feel sorry for him.
I'm only joking, Kieran.
Quite popular. And he watches this. I'm sorry, Kieran, but
saw Professor Benjamin today.
Did you?
I saw Benjamin next to McGowan. Yeah.
I haven't seen him for years.
Nurse Ben.
McGowan with his hoodie.
What was he doing?
He was
running around trying to get past the pot.
Oh my god! He goes, "You alright, guys?" Tap me on the shoulder. How are you doing, Nathan? Touch me, Benji.
What was he doing? What was he doing, James?
Benji was just going. He says, what are you doing with your life? What are you doing this minute? I said, I'm talking to you. He went,
He's joking. He started laughing at himself.
Yeah.
Well, is he past everything, or is he still like? I think he's really clever, but he's not.
He seems worse. It's just, I don't know.
Is he still?
He probably reached his peak in year 10.
Is he still a faggot?
Yeah, his hair went down the middle like some vampire.
Oh, he's still got a little flick.
Yeah, Benji
flick. Yeah,
that's what it's called.
What about McGowan? Is he still like a fucking hardcore Counter-Strike nerd? Who goes, yeah.
MFM Designs. Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna have to put a link to that in the description.
Yeah. We'll put a link to some of these pictures of the people, and I'll do a few edits. So
that's a bit harsh. That's a bit harsh.
And you want to look at James Leaper's life story? I'll leave a link in the description.
Well, you mean I'll leave a link? Yeah.
Yeah.
Our link of his last story. It's on Uncyclopedia.
And it doesn't work, so yeah.
I couldn't submit the link, but you'll be able to see it.
But you'll end up seeing that I look like Spencer Nolan Rice, yeah.
Yes.
What do you think of the song at the end of Game of Thrones? Pretty good.
It was a bit out of place.
No, it isn't.
Because it was in the episode, mate.
It was in the episode, yeah.
Yeah, I noticed that. No one else did. Everyone was like, "What's that song there?"
The Brotherhood Without Banners was singing it on the horses.
Was it? I thought it was just like getting off Jaime Lannister's hand.
No, it was the Brotherhood was singing it.
Yeah, it was.
No.
Yes, it was. It was. Don't go, I saw it in the books first. Because...
no, it's on the series.
Right, I'm gonna fucking...
I guess I'll have to watch it again.
I'm gonna go on it now, yeah. I'm gonna mute it, but I'm gonna see who's on the horse, and I know it is. So don't lie to me.
It's the...
Yeah, there's Vargo Hoat and Zolo.
Who's Vargo Hoat? Tell me who that is. No, it's me.
It's the guy who chops off Jaime's hand, but in the books it's Zolo who chops his hand off.
That's who was singing it, so I was right.
Whatever.
You just said who was singing it, and I said who it was, you fucking dick.
I thought it was... Wait, who cut off his hand again?
Got honey in his hair.
Vargo.
Guy who's new, and he looks like a lord, but he's like a prick.
I thought it was the Bastard of Bolton guy. What?
I don't. You don't even have
to. Bolton.
What?
So
yeah, it's just a new character who's got like his own little mini army. So who was right?
It's the flayed man of House Bolton. He's for House Bolton.
You said it was Brotherhood of Banners. You hadn't even introduced his name, so how would I know that? Well, you should know it after watching it.
I read the books time ago. Can't be arsed.
Well, you just got your little facts wrong. You think you're an expert. Booyakasha.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Well,
we're out of topics now, aren't we? Told you these videos.
And that's the end of this episode of JakartaPod. We kind of ran on a bit and did nothing useful. So, yeah, that's all of it then. See you next time.